that doesn't make us enemies.
The IMDb website has featured numerous opinions and feedback from individuals regarding their impressions of the 2023 film adaptation of The Little Mermaid. According to Stuart P. Bottomley, who gave a score of 2 out of 10, even if you go in with low expectations, you will still be disappointed by this shipwreck. From the flat acting to some flat singing, there is little to praise in this movie. It makes me dread how next year's Snow White will turn out. Another one from Black Stars-73182, who gave another rating of 2. While I say I think Halle Bailey does a decent job, the rest of the cast is horrible. Melissa McCarthy makes Ursula downright boring, and everyone cast to play Ariel's friends are just downright cringe. I'm normally a fan of David Diggs, but he was absolutely wrong for Sebastian. Every time he was on screen was just annoying. Another critical review of The Little Mermaid movie points out various flaws, including inconsistent character development, weak CGI, and lackluster musical numbers, leaving the audience feeling unsatisfied with the overall viewing experience. And according to username ResultBim, Disney's live-action remakes tend to be pretty bland and soulless, and this might be the worst one. The CGI looked really bad in some places. Ariel's face looked like it was floating in some places. Reminded me of the live-action Cats movie. The hair looked really bad. The swimming scenes looked terrible in some places. Sometimes the actors didn't match to the CGI. And on the other hand, there are other moviegoers who gave a review a so-so rating. Like Simon-D-Cesare. I was excited and was left disappointed. I loved the choice of Halle Bailey and Melissa McCarthy, and even Javier Bardem, but I didn't enjoy the way the story was told. Flounder and Sebastian were a letdown as well. Why did they look so boring? The CGI was nice, but very dark in many scenes. After seeing Avatar 2, I wasn't impressed by it. Did too much expectation fail them? Another review from Jack_O_Hassanov_IMDb, who gave a 6-star rating out of 10. I watched and loved the original animation a lot when I was a kid. It was fun to watch this movie in the cinema. Did I like it? I don't know. I thought it was an average movie. Was it necessary? No. But I was bored while watching it. I enjoyed it. The acting wasn't bad. Unfortunately, I didn't know how the original songs sounded because I watched them with dubbing. He said something about Awkwafina. Awkwafina, I don't understand why they are casting this girl. She's not funny. Boring. Overall, I think it's an okay movie. It was fun to watch in the cinema. Another so-so rating from username Bookmel. A total skip of this movie. Disney really needs more original stories, and quit turning animated movies into live action. What a waste of energy and funds. The user also said that, it's just a lukewarm movie. This user seems so upset with the outcome of The Little Mermaid because the last message was, so Disney get a freaking original clue. But he is generous enough to give a 6/10 rating. Let's proceed to those who were impressed by the movie. It seems that username Brival's expectations were met. I saw the animated film more than decades ago or so and have an idea of what the film will be all about, or I guess need to refresh as well. As expected, we hear the classic sounds and characters, and once again reminiscing our childhood days, and for the new batch of children and children at heart, this will surely one's for you. I love the visual effects, extremely cool, and new batch of artists were superb. With that comment, he seemed so excited for the Blu-ray collections, and gave the movie a 10-star. According to GilmoreGirl-59340 that, The Little Mermaid surpassed my hopes and expectations, which were quite high and had been building for years. I can be quite critical and always have a very specific vision in my head of what I want to see. I walked out of the theater with no critiques or complaints. The story, dialogue, music, casting, all incredible. Halle Bailey is Ariel. My soul is happy. I honestly think that most people will love this movie. She gave a 10-star review. For her, this is the best live action yet. I don't think they could have chosen anyone better to play Ariel. That's according to username Nanabonkano HDR, who gave another 10-star rating for this movie. She continues, The way her voice and personality is the perfect fit for Ariel. The movie was great. A lot of people complained about the lighting of the movie, but I think that made it way more realistic. Overall, it's great and you won't waste your time watching it. I think people are trying too hard to have a problem with this movie, she added. In conclusion, the movie The Little Mermaid has received a variety of ratings and reviews. While some viewers have commended it for its breathtaking graphics, compelling storytelling, and memorable performances, others have voiced dissatisfaction with it for deviating from the original plot, inconsistent character development, and poor execution in some areas. It is obvious that the movie has elicited a range of responses from viewers, with both favorable and negative comments influencing the general reception. Ultimately, one's preferences and expectations will determine whether or not they like and be enchanted by this rendition of The Little Mermaid. Share your thoughts and rating based on your experience. Let us know if it exceeded your expectations or fell short. Comment down below. Thank you for watching another Movie Moments. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe and share. See you again.